Hey everyone, welcome back to your weekly brain snack brought to you by the Quantum Healing Show, where, as you know, we are all about the root cause and not chasing your symptoms. Each week, we introduce you to a new topic. This week's topic, vitamin D3. It's overrated and it's got nothing to do with how much sun you actually get. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, welcome back. Vitamin D3. We hear a lot about this, right? My hormones are needed. I need bone health. It's good for my immune system. And I don't get enough of it because I don't get enough sun. So let's clear a few things. First off, how much sun you get is not the reason why you have low vitamin D. You're going to be told that, possibly, but it is a world epidemic. People in countries where they have nothing but sun are suffering from low vitamin D levels. So they go far deeper than just the sun itself. You have to start considering absorption, people's diets, their stress in their life. So that's a whole different video for another day. But today we want to bring across the point that it isn't just because of the sun, and we want to talk a bit about vitamin D and how to go take advantage of the best type of vitamin D out there if you have to have some. First off, get yourself properly looked at to figure out whether you need it. See whether or not the body has the capacity to even absorb. Because if it doesn't, it won't make a difference on what type you are using. So a couple of things I want to run through. As I mentioned, it helps to modulate your immune system. So it's very important for immune health. It's great for bone health. It's a pre-hormone. So that means it will affect your hormones as well, how your hormones are produced. It's very, very important. When we have low vitamin D levels, our energies can be low. We can have brain, respiratory, circulatory problems, bone issues, muscular issues, organs and organ systems can go awry. You can have fatigue, pain in the muscles. You can have bad sleep, bladder infections. All sorts of things can go wrong when we don't have the proper amount of vitamin D produced in our body. And our body is supposed to have the capacity to do that. We're not supposed to have to supplement. But if we do, we need to be sure it's the correct type and that you can actually absorb it. So those are some of the things. Now, some of the conditions. I want to read this a few off here. Osteoporosis. We all know this is a bad bone condition. Bones become very brittle. Osteopenia, which happens prior to osteoporosis. So even in those phases, we have opportunities to become, to prevent osteoporosis by strengthening those bones. Obesity, gout, heart conditions, fibromyalgia can also be correlated to low vitamin D. And fibromyalgia is like tissue pain, entire body in pain. People claim that no matter what they do, there's discomfort and pain everywhere. It can be very, very discomforting, fibromyalgia. Now, you have low vitamin D, you decide you are going to go out and get some vitamin D. So remember, first rule, is your body even in a position to absorb it? If you give me the thumbs up and say, yes, I've been checked, my body can absorb it, I'm doing well, but I still seem to have these low vitamin D levels. Well, regardless as to why they're happening, if you're going to go out to get yourself a vitamin D, here's a quick tip I'm going to leave you. First, you have to get a high quality one. Second, you want to make sure that your vitamin D also has K2. It's what helps to transport that vitamin D. And thirdly, you want to look at a high quality liposome. And here's the reason why. Most of the vitamin Ds you are going to buy on the market are only going to have maybe a 15, 10, 20% absorption rate. By the time they filter through the small intestines, they filter through the liver, most of it is shot. But a good quality, and that's not what we're really going to focus on today, but a good quality one, a liposome, will bypass the liver process. Therefore, you can get up to 100% absorption rate if you have the right type of vitamin D. So, folks, thank you again for watching this video. Remember, it's not about the sun, it's what about the body is doing. Remember to also hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. We definitely want to get more of this education out there. And once again, this is your weekly brain snack brought to you by the Quantum Healing Show. As you know, we are all about the root cause and not chasing your symptoms. We'll see you next week. Have a wonderful day.